Yes, welcome to another video, guys. A video for ones. We're going to do a review on the Bournemouth game for you guys. We're going to focus on 3 individual players that we thought had really good performances. Now, before we get into it, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. And I want to tell you about our sponsor today, the guys at Manscaped. 85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code Xtra20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
Yes. Go check out Manscaped. Use code Xtra20 to get yourself 20% off and free shipping. Yeah. Right.
That's it. Right, let's start off. I want to start off with Nathan Ake, actually, guys. Yeah, Nathan Ake, obviously, we all know he's been playing all the pre-season games, started the season well last weekend and played again today. And again, just a brilliant performance. And my question to you guys is right now is, does Nathan Ake have the shirt, or will John Stones just take it off him when he plays a little bit more? Because, of course, John Stones and Diaz, you'd probably say, is the better partnership. But does Ake deserve to lose the shirt? I don't think he's done anything wrong. And as long as he keeps on putting this level of performance in, where he's doing nothing wrong on the ball, is looking decent as well, then I don't see a reason why he should be dropped from the team. I just think it should be Nathan Ake until he messes up.
I think for me, he's definitely got the shirt. I know we've seen John Stones today. People might be thinking that would be a reintroduction of John Stones and Diaz, but with this new way that we're playing, where the fullbacks kind of invert sometimes, but even without that, the way that when Nathan Ake receives the ball, he can pop it off to the left hand side a bit faster because he's left-footed. I think that's why he's getting favoured at the moment. But he's also having very good games. So basically, his performances back it up. His performances purely back up the fact that he's starting in this team, and I'm a big advocate of Nathan Ake because I didn't want him to leave when he was rumoured to leave.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who basically calling for his head straight away last season, but I think both of us were very much trying to stick with it. He's good. He will come good, and he's very good defensively, and he shows that.
Yeah. No, of course. And, he's got everything you need in this Premier League. He's aggressive, he's quick, he's decent on the ball, he's good in the air. And, he seems like a good guy as well, off the pitch as well when he does any interviews and that. So, I just interested to know what you guys think about Nathan Ake. I know out of the 4 centre-backs that we have, this sounds bad, but it's really not. He's probably the worst one out of the 4. But that's still at a high level. He's still one of the best centre-backs around in the game.
Sure.
So, yeah, my question to you guys is, and I want to know in the comments what you think, should Nathan Ake keep the spot, or do you think John Stones should get it and it should be John Stones and Diaz? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who are we speaking about next, bro?
Next up, we've got a man who I think you stan a lot, bro. You're in love with this guy, bro, and I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. Ilkay Gundogan, again, incredible performance. He's showing his link-up play with Haaland straight away. Do you know what I mean? Their little 1-2 got an assist. Haaland did really well to get the ball to Ilkay Gundogan, puts him straight through, and his finish was mint. But his all-round play in this system that we're playing is very good, and I'd say. And people might not agree in it, but I'd say that Ilkay Gundogan in this system, the way that we're playing now, is better suited to it than Bernardo Silva is, because he plays the balls in behind for the striker, his little dink balls and stuff like that. I'm all for Team Gundogan at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's another good question actually for the guys watching the video. Do you agree with that? In this system, do you think Gundogan is better than Bernardo Silva in this system? I think he probably is in these sort of games where you just need to go out and win the game because he gets more goals. He gets more goals and he gets more assists than Bernardo Silva. I still think in the big games, I think that Bernardo Silva will probably be the one.
Bernardo is unmatched.
Yeah, and the energy that he gives you in their massive games like against Liverpool, Chelsea, probably you might want him in there. But the goal involvements that you're going to get from Gundogan is just unmatched. You know what I mean? He's just performing at such a high level. He's getting assists, he's getting goals, he's making tackles, his plays, everything about his performances at the moment are just 10 out of 10. And it's really, really difficult to see, you know, sort of how another player could take that position off Gundogan. A bit like Nathan Ake in many respects. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that obviously KDB is the main man in there. We know that Bernardo Silva is the one that most people favour. But Gundogan playing in this situation and in this sort of this form that he's in, it really, really is difficult to see how he's going to get, you know, out of this team. The one actual thing that you probably would say is probably his injury record. You know what I mean? Yeah, he probably will end up getting injured shortly because, unfortunately, that's just Ilkay Gundogan. He does pick up knocks from time to time, or like back injury or whatever he gets. He seems to have a little bit of a problem with that. But we just have to cross our fingers and hope that he can stay fit, because if he can, he'll keep on getting the goals. We've got 4 more games that are all winnable. You know what I mean? Difficult game at Newcastle. Obviously, we do have a fantastic record against Eddie Howe, beating him every single time we played him. And we scored 9 goals against Newcastle last season. I do think it'll be a different Newcastle this season. However, we should go into that game with some confidence. And again, just keep getting these wins. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. If we can get the first 6 games out of the way with maximum points, that's a fantastic start. It really, really is. So we just need to keep going, keep playing the way we are, keep that energy up, control the football, and teams will be knackered by the time it gets to the 60th, 70th minute, and that's when we can apply the pressure if we've not already scored 3 or 4 before that time.
And the thing is there, if we've got ourselves ahead in that first part, and the second half of the games are going to open up, and that's where players like Erling Haaland will thrive when the game opens up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be exciting, and that's why when teams actually do press us, and rather than teams that are going to sit back the whole time, which is difficult to find really, they'll be chasing the game. We're 2-0 up, they'll be chasing the game, so the game's more open, and naturally, do you know what I mean, players like that, them guys, they'll do better, and it's all about the way that we play the system. Obviously, it's Gundogan's thriving at the moment, but he has the shirt. He has the shirt at the moment, just like Ake, like you said. Ake has the shirt. Let's go on to Kevin De Bruyne then.
Final player of the video, and it's
Big Kev, bro. This guy started the season incredibly. He had a pre-season, and he was minting pre-season. Now, when we played against West Ham, I did think he looked a little bit disjointed, and I said it in our live watching. I said his passes just don't seem to be off. It seems like he'd be a bit out of sync with the other players.
Other than the Erling Haaland one.
Other than the Erling Haaland one, but that was pre the Erling Haaland pass, and then obviously that's where Kev is. Like, a lot of people are, take Kev off at halftime, and you're like, nah, you can't do that. You can't take Kev off if he's having a bad game, because he can pull it out of the bag just like that. However, today, he didn't need to pull it out of the bag just like that, because from the off he was mint. He was incredible, bro. Yeah. And then this could be the best year that Kev has, assist wise and goal wise, and it could be all down to the fact that he's actually had a pre-season where he's fully fit.
No, it's just another brilliant performance from Kevin De Bruyne. He looks like, when he's on the pitch now, and I don't know, I'd have to think about this actually. I don't know whether this is correct, but I feel like when he's on the pitch now, he just knows that he's so much better than everybody else.
Yeah, he has this like demeanour about him, this arrogance kind of thing.
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if he had that in previous seasons. You know what I mean? And let me know what you think in the chat, because I think that when he's on that pitch now, he just knows he's better than everyone else, and he's sort of carrying a sort of positive energy and a positive arrogance when he's on the pitch, that he knows that he's going to do so. Look at his goal, for God's sake, man. That goal was just pure class. He didn't need to get the ball on his left foot, which is the sort of position that a normal person would get on. He just dropped his shoulder and then shot with the outside of his boot. That is insane talent, and he knows that he can do it. I seen Foden celebrating that goal, and Foden knew that was just a special goal. His passes that he's making, the crosses that he's putting on the pitch now. I just feel like Kevin De Bruyne is just keep going up and up and up, you know what I mean? And at some point he'll start coming back down, of course. But
let's ride it. Let's ride it,
yeah, because right now what we're seeing is, in my opinion, I said it during the watch along, I think right now he's the best player on the planet. I really, really do.
There is no one in the world that you could say to me, take Kev out and put in that position. Absolutely no one. So that tells me that Kevin De Bruyne in his position is hands down the best in the world, bro. There is absolutely no one. I won't have anyone else because he's mint. He's incredible, bro.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, like I say, he's just carrying himself so well at the moment, and long may it continue. Guys, let us know what you think about Kevin De Bruyne. People have been asking about player ratings. We're going to do the player ratings tomorrow during a live watch-along. So if you're an Xtra Club member, you want to have your vote, all you need to do is get yourself into the Discord server, go to the community tab, you'll find the Discord link. If you're not an Xtra Club member, become one, links in the description, and then get yourself in the Discord server and cast your votes. And we'll be going through those player ratings tomorrow live on stream. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. We've not done a video for time. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll be back tomorrow again with those player ratings. We'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.